Oh yeah, so I can't actually even see you at the start. Like Japan is not revealed to me.
Really? Oh, I can see you.
Yeah. If you click on me, will I be able to see you back?
Let me see. Hold on. You are. There you go.
Maybe if you send a Diplo, a Diplo to me.
Yeah, I'll just send you an alliance offer, and you don't accept it, but you can at least maybe see it.
No, doesn't let me see you still. Oh well, I'm sure I'll get to see you within 50 years.
Okay.
Let's see, can I make any friends? Perhaps not.
What are the Ashikaga lands? Well, the Ashikaga lands are not great. Whew! No wonder I'm holding on to this dynamo. Not dynamo, this, a shogunship by a thread.
I can become a tributary of Ming. Is this a good thing for me or no?
I think so, yeah. Then you get extra points if you do that.
I can still declare war on stuff?
I believe so, yeah. This is what Shoggy was saying. But then he doesn't fuck with you. I think you should probably do it, and then take the rest of Manchuria, and then you can turn on him after that. Maybe even take Mongolia and Oirat.
It says I just give them a little thing every year, but I still have independent relations.
Yep, and I think you get points.
Alright, so I'm gonna do it. Sounds good.
Alright, I think I'm ready to rock. Let me get one advisor. I regret getting the advisor I got.
Are you ready?
I'm ready to rock. Yeah, let's go. Let's see how this shakes out. Oop. Stuck on 12th of November right now. Oh, here we go. 18th. What a time to be alive. Alright, try again. This is gonna be interesting. I basically just have like 1 million vassals I have to annex.
Just gonna suck up to Ming, just tell them how great they are.
Do it.
While simultaneously plotting their downfall.
Downfall. That's how it should be, man.
That's what the Manchus do.
Wouldn't be EU if it wasn't that way. Okay. So I need to get these fucking rebellious little cunts back under control. Oh, this is interesting. So basically I have to get everyone on board with the shogunate. And then I just fucking Diplo annex, just one at a time, all of these shitty little countries.
Maybe you should have done the more military route, because you're gonna get bored.
Maybe. No, I don't know. I'm having fun. At least there's progress, right? There's like 54 is a bit slow, but you know, I will also start like colonizing and shit, and you know, pick up Taiwan and then go down into the Philippines.
So can I fight other tributaries without calling Ming?
No, I don't think that's a problem, yeah. Can you take Haichi? Just check the declare war thing and see what they say.
Let's have a look. Yep, looks like I can without calling in Ming.
Alright, take down Haichi. That's a good place to start. I think you can annex them in your first war. I think you can, to be clear. Yeah, the only shitty part is it takes, 9 years of gameplay before I actually get to do my first annexation. But I guess I can tee up a bunch of annexations, so at least when the 9 years are up, I'm just suddenly like expand.
That's what I remember about playing Japan myself, like back in the days. It's just very like sitting there, like waiting to do stuff.
See, I remember the opposite because I would always play
Oh yeah.
I'd always play a daimyo, so it was just like
Okay.
non-stop war.
And then I remember I did like one, and I like conquered all of Japan. Then the emperor like integrated me. That was like very early in the earliest build of Japan.
See, my memory is I conquer most of the shit, then I do the Civil War, and then somehow I end up with like half of Japan as independent countries, and I'm like, no, what the fuck, integrate? So I have like a slightly different memory, but I guess we just handle it differently, where I think I probably went to war with the Shogun earlier than you. Shogun! Yeah, it's chill. I'll get my first idea group. I'll go, I will go exploration, and then I'll just start fucking colonizing all of Indonesia. This is a tributary. You basically give up manpower, but then you're protected and whatever. Are you gonna go kill Haicha before they get a vassal?
I'm doing it now, yeah.
Good man. Now, Haicha's important to you. Once you have Haicha, then the rest of it kind of falls into line pretty easily. Alright, I'm gonna go first to figure out will this particular subset of people finish their improved relations so I can move on to the next. We're back. My daimyos are fighting each other.
So I'm Tengri, but I accept Confucianism too. So I guess I get 2 bonuses?
That's cool.
Oh no, I don't. I think I just get 1 bonus. Okay, so I get the Confucian bonus. Oh, but it lets me tolerate the other religion, I guess. Ah, okay, so I tolerate both Confucian and Tengri, like they're both my primary.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I get the Confucian bonus.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so then after Haichi, I would actually say rush Korchin over Yeren. Oh, they're allied already to Yeren? Oh, that's annoying. That's gonna be tough. You have to find a way to deal with the 2 of those. Well, I guess you have time to finish up Haichi as well. Oh, you made him a vassal? Okay.
Yeah, otherwise I get a coalition of the 2. I'll do it this way.
Yeah, so then you wait a bit. Usagi is going to be a problem for me. One advantage of being emperor, though, is that when you are a daimyo who conquers, you get like insane amounts of bad boy for every province that you take. So as long as I'm pretty quick on diplo annexing, I actually should be faster than any daimyo.
Yeah, I'll do that. Sounds good.
Yeah, so eventually you'll take Yeren and Korchin. I would prioritize annexing Korchin first, mostly so Ming doesn't take their provinces. Although I guess, yeah, because they're not a tributary either. So for you, it's somewhat important to make sure to grab at least the border provinces with Ming, so that he doesn't start like climbing into Korchin. And then you can go conquer, like, because you got some time, you can even conquer Mongolia, Oirat. You'll also probably want to start, like, colonizing Eastern Siberia.
What does it say? The 8 banners, 25% more Manchu banners. What is that?
Oh, there's this new banner system. I haven't read about it. It's specifically for Manchu countries, though, so I don't know. This is newer from before I joined.
Okay.
I think it ties into I think the same as the estate system, though.
I just have
Maybe
tribes. That's my only estate.
Yeah, the tribes are the banners, no? What are the names of the tribes?
It just says tribes. Like all the estates are just tribes.
I'm trying to remember the estates. There's something you can read on it, but I've forgotten the actual specifics of it.
So the Manchu, like they're their own people up here. And then how did they come to rule China under the Qing? How did that become a deal?
So they unified up here, the Manchu peoples, and then the Ming dynasty was getting hella problematic and super unstable, and lots of court intrigue and decentralization and the rise of warlords, and in that environment the Qing basically became the emperor. They just managed to conquer it.
I seem to remember like something like the Manchu went into Beijing or something, and they just were the emperors after that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty much on point.
This is actually a really nice way to change China because I have line of sight on all of China, so it creates an incentive if you play something on that isn't China. And then I think, do they still have the system where they limit what China can do, or?
Yeah, they still got the whole Celestial Empire.
Right. They can lose like the Mandate of Heaven and get rebels that way. And...
Exactly.
I do like the tributary because the AI won't try to just conquer the whole world as China. It'll make them tributaries instead.
Exactly.
It's more appropriate.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like we'll split up the world. Like you take China, I'll take Indonesia, the Malacca trade node.
China is the world for us, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. I'll take Korea. Like I'll basically take the Nippon, Philippines, Malacca, Moluccas trade zones, and then maybe I'll either go into like southern India and Africa, or I'll go east. And you can become Russia, and I'll become the Dutch.
So Beijing is like a major cut now in the east. It's not an end node, so you can flow into the Silk Road node, I guess. But all this stuff except the Silk Road flows into Beijing. Which may not be historically accurate, because Nanjing was the capital in real history.
Yeah, the challenge for me will be that I will basically have to get a shit ton of trade in Indonesia, push it to Mexico, and then bring it back down around to Nippon. But, you know, that's life. Or maybe I just do all my trade out of Indonesia if I can. Probably initially I'll do like Malacca and do all the trade out of there, and then eventually do the whole like east to west push. So I can push Philippines and Moluccas up there, and then Nippon I'll just miss out on for a while. I guess initially Nippon, then Malacca to the east coast, the west coast of the US, back to Nippon. So there's at least two trade routes that float out there, or one trade route that flows from the west-east. From the east-west. From the east for us. Then you'll probably want to eventually set up your trade capital in like Yumen, because you can push, or maybe... Yeah, I think maybe Yumen. Because then you can push Beijing, Xi'an, Guangzhou, Canton, Chengdu, out to there. Even Lhasa.
Oh, so I looked it up, what Shaggy said. So if you have the Mare Nostrum DLC, which is like the worst rated of all the DLCs they've released, it's got like a bad rating. It does increase your siege time if you have a spy network in like the enemy country. So that's why Shaggy was saying it, but I never saw it because I never bought that DLC.
That shitty DLC.
Yeah. And it adds nothing. So, and the other thing it adds, you can spend Diplo power to increase your mercantilism. Is the other like feature of it. And that's it. You can pay $20 to do those two things. Bye now.
Aren't you excited?
Yep. Ultimately, I am glad they do the DLC thing because they actually support this great game which they develop and expand and have the funding to do thanks to it. But at the same time, they can probably get a bit better at, I don't know, making it more economical, etc.
There's more like pack deals. Also, entry. Anyone who wants to enter the game late is like, oh, I have to buy 100 fucking euros worth of DLC.
Yeah, that's
so just like
pretty
the older ones, just start fucking packaging them, and then even offer discounts if you already own 2 of the 3, and then the third one you buy at like a lower rate.
Because with like that's one of the barriers with like MMOs, right? Like with EverQuest and with like World of Warcraft now as well. There's no like if you try to get into the game, you have to go through fucking 10 years of fucking the game beforehand and buy like $200 worth of expansion packs just to get to like, the current version. So I know with Blizzard they offer you like all the old DLCs for like fucking $10 or something like that, and then you just jump right into like the latest thing.
Oh, the Renaissance happened.
Yeah.
I guess we knew that day would.
I have feudalism at least, apparently. And then these guys in the West don't even have feudalism.
Oh, you were the lucky one. Well, Yeren does. Yeren has feudalism as well.
The Iranians. The Iranians.
The Iranians? Oh, 54 cannot soon enough.
China merely has 70,000 units, not a big deal.
Well, like once I unify Japan, it'll actually be somewhat manageable, as ridiculous as that sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll unify Japan, I'll Korea, and then between your unified Manchu and my unified Japaria, we could probably break them down.
So I have 18k right now, so if I were to fight Yeren and what the hell is this other one called? Korchin at the same time. Yeren has 9 thou. I have a 14 thou Force Limit though. And Korchin has 9 thou right now as well.
So it'd be a little bit.
So I'm at like parity, but it's kind of going to be hairy because they could just buy a bunch of mercenaries and.
How much Haichi bringing in the table?
What's up? Well,
How much does Haichi? Oh, Haichi hates you.
Well, they hate me because I just forcibly subordinated them. The alternative is I could attack Korea, but then if I do that, these two could likely attack me.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I think Korea's got a decently sized army too, no?
Yeah, it's probably at parity with me. That's what I see in its capital. Same as me.
You just wait to Diplo vassalize Haichi, and then once you Diplo annex Haichi, and then once you do, you should have a little bit of an edge on them and pull the trigger. 2 more years before I can start even fucking Diplo vassalizing stuff. I mean, once I've got a decent grip on Japan, I can also start, coming out to you and helping out. But I need to get a decent grip of Japan first.
Okay, ally the Oirats. That's suppose I'll do that. Sounds good.
Oh, that's helpful, yeah. He actually ate the Korchin too, I think, so
Yeah.
you could possibly...
And he's allied with the Mongols, or vassal of the...
Yeah.
His subject is the
Korchin
Mongols.
And Korchin is supporting the independence of Mongolia, so why don't you check if Aura would help you against Korchin?
No, not presently.
Mm.
Oh, maybe if I get 10 favors, I can do it.
Yeah, and then you can first go to Yaren, force them out of the war, and then beat up Korchin and just try and take the southern provinces from them.
Yeah, so it would take, I get a favor a year, so 10 years, I might be able to do it from now.
So you take Boduna, Yurem, Yud, Yingde, and Kahar, and then you're good. Because the big thing is just getting Ming to not fuck them. Because obviously every province that Ming is a province that you cannot take as Manchuria until you're ready to fight them.
True story.
Alright, year and a half till I get to start diplo-vassalizing stuff. Oh no, they're at war. Oh my guys, they're at war. Two of the guys I wanted to vassalize at the same time are now fighting each other, which is really not handy for me.
It's not a good time.
Oh, I'm excited to start diplo annexing stuff. My empire needs to grow. She a goat.
Okay, I like Buryatia too, which is on Lake Baikal up here. Which is good.
I can't see them. They're outside of my
And they also
known
hate
world.
Yeren and Korchin.
Perfect.
There's a little dynamic here that you can make work for you. I like that. I like that. Just that.
Some hate others.
Just enough countries.
Who all
Just
hate.
enough. Yep. Oh yeah, Buryatia is a gold mine. Wow. It's pretty good. So they have some decent money from that.
It's an interesting space though, isn't it? Up in Manchu. I did one single player campaign there and I really enjoyed it.
Cause Lake Baikal, this is like where Genghis Khan got his first dudes together. It was kind of around this area, wasn't it?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with Genghis Khan specifics.
And then this lake, isn't it this caused by like the plates like rubbing against each other or something? Like Lake
Unsure.
Baikal?
Okay, my vassals are getting hella rebellious. I need to start diplo annexing shit stat.
Development over here isn't that bad. Raise province. Okay. I don't know if I want to raise my province. It seems like a bad idea though, to just raise my
What
own
does that mean?
provinces. So this one, maybe if I think if I occupy in the middle of a war, I can raise them. It must be true. Well, this one, see, if I click on this one that I've cored, I can no longer raise it. But this one that I'm coring right now, that I just own, is raisable. But this
I
is,
genuinely don't know what this mechanic is.
So raise, I lower its total development by 6, like permanently, but I get 40 in each monarch point and 15 gold, and then I get some horde unity from it.
Fuck. More of the provinces I want to annex are being like attacked by my other fucking things. Sorry, this is just not a great situation. Because my daimyos are becoming too powerful, to be frank. And the big daimyos are not fighting each other. I hope I'm not fucked. Oh, 11th of November. Holy shit, I have a whole extra year. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, here it is. Raise banners. Okay. So raising 4 regiments will increase corruption by 1%. Oh, so I guess I get 4 units free that I can just raise, I guess? Is how it works? Alright.
Sounds like it. I have now finished my bottle of wine.
Banners are raised from states, full core provinces, the Manchu culture. They have higher discipline than normal troops.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. Alright, so we're good, we're good. That's a big war. What I'm not super happy about is just the speed at which these daimyos expand is really intense. Like, to the degree that this actually will be precarious. And I'm just like locked into not doing a goddamn thing for a while.
Ooh, that's handy. Be able to take advantage of that. Okay, so China's attacking Fortune to make it a tributary. Interesting. if I should attack it now. I think I should probably wait until they beat the stuffing out of them, and then attack it once it's a tributary. Or I could attack it now. Let them wipe the stacks and then try to occupy the tiles. Because the Chinese might take... Do the Chinese take their land, or will they just make them a tributary?
I'm unsure.
They don't have any claims. I don't think they took anything from the other guys. They just forced to make tributaries.
Fuck! My daimyos are becoming like way too strong. This is 0 out of 10, bro. I should have totally gone the daimyo route, to be honest. Maybe Shikoku is where I get my core.
See, China? See what a good vassal I am, helping out?
Don't touch me, I'm friendly, I promise. Hi, totes, promise.
You love China, smiley face.
Me and China are #1 smiley face. Oh, okay.
Oh, now I'm gonna get Buddhists once I invade this area. They're gonna be pissed off at me. That's a shame.
Dude, my daimyos are seriously rising on up though. Unsure of how to stem the tide.
I'm gonna have to end up helping you more, I think, than the other way around.
I should have probably gone daimyo, to be honest. I think that was a mistake. I'd never done the shogun before, but the shogun is slow and the daimyos are fast. Like, if I just got Usagi, look at these motherfuckers. They got half the country already. We'll see, though. There's a world where this all shakes out.
Wow, Ming has 72 trust for me already. It's only been like 10 years. It's crazy.
Nice. Well, because the good news for me, though, is, like, as I annex vassals, I can annex slightly larger vassals, you know what I mean? So, like, it is a snowball effect, but... Alright, is anyone not at war? Everyone is at war. Wow, literally all of Japan is at war right now. I guess we'll see how this all shakes out. I mean, the one advantage I have is that if any one daimyo makes a move to become the shogun, all of the other ones, even if they hate me, will still defend me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Right.
they'll all be like, nope, fuck that shit. You don't get to be the daimyo. And they're not going to fight a war for independence, so I have a little bit of an edge on that side. Alright, I'm gonna go for a little cigarette real quick while I wait for the next round to get started. Oh, for fuck's sake. The ones that like me, they keep getting annexed by the ones that don't like, that I haven't bothered to level up yet.
I think it reaches a point where it's just a clusterfuck in the beginning, and then it just hits equilibrium, sort of, after a bit. That's what I remember about playing Japan. So I think if you just wait a bit, it'll just start to get less hectic.
The problem though is that I need to annex a bunch of them, otherwise they're just gonna overthrow me, the big boys, and then I'm trapped by the big boys, basically, if I don't.
Well, I'm right here, so I'll come and help you.
I should have just played as Swaggy though, if we're gonna be real.
I did recommend that, but it's alright. It's too late now.
Did you? I thought we. Oh,
Yeah.
you did say I'd get bored. It was your overall thinking.
See how well I know you. I know you well. Gotta listen to me.
I'm
not as dumb as I look.
It's less that I'm bored. It's more that I'm like concerned. I'm not bored. I'm just like shit. All of these countries are popping the fuck off.
The Chinese would never allow this to happen because they liked when the nomads were nice and divided and fighting amongst each other. They didn't like it when one uniting
on this
all the others, all them together.
Nope. They would have had zero chill on this particular regard.
So what I think I'll do, since I don't accept Buddhists, I'm gonna do the horde. Those will be the tiles that I like pillage. When I take them will be the Buddhist ones, and that actually helps me because the rebels will be weaker on those. And then that'll give me the unity that I need to keep shit functioning. Because I lose 2 unity like every year. I'm down to 86 already.
The other problem is I get this massive annex vassal penalty that's way worse than if I was a daimyo and I was just fucking conquering shit. Then I'd be fine. But the annex vassal penalty fucks you up. Woo! Look at what the AI did as Uswagi. Should've just played Usagi.
I still can't see you.
They own like the whole eastern half of Japan basically,
Oh, yeah.
and they started with 3 provinces.
Gold, right? That's the one with the gold.
Maybe. But I'm gonna like have to fight them basically one way or the other.
I'll be right back.
Oh, hold on. Okay, this is interesting.
Yeah, if you raise a tile, it also makes it cheaper to core.
I just declared war on Usagi. I had this thing that was like annex daimyo, and it was like they're threatening your rule on Japan, so go at it. So I took that one. It is expensive, right? Like it hurt my stab and war exhaustion, but I figure if I can do this and successfully annex them,
Might be a good time.
oh, so I guess by doing this I push them out of the empire, which is not so handy, but hey, if I can take, you know, half their territory in
You
doing
can
so.
fight them.
Exactly. Take half their
Because now they're
territory
out
and
of
fight them.
Japan, so now they're an independent country, can attack.
Yep, so then I just keep
Pull in
it.
all your little vessel buddies to fight them.
It also just changes all of like the whole power dynamic of the island. Because they're no longer this big booty bitch in Japan. Now I'm the big booty bitch, and there is some decent sized country outside of Japan. I love how the AI can just walk through my forts. And how fast they siege. So much faster than me. It's really cool. I really appreciate that. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's pretty dumb as well.
Do you have spare cash, or are you broke as fuck as well?
I can't see you.
Oh, that's right. It's annoying.
No, I'm pretty broke. And then, I'm gonna try to manage my horde unity by, like, raising tiles and then coring them. But then that increases my corruption, which isn't a good time. But I basically make just enough to have, like, plus 0.4 income. And then whatever gold I am beyond that, I have to take through war. So I have like 200 now because I took it through war.
Oh, that's cool too, how I don't gain anything when I tick up, but he seems to. He gains 14. I just ticked up, I got nothing. So I'm gonna lose the fort he's sieging now and get nothing for it. I love this game. Yep, I get nothing again. Just stuck at 28%. But him, 0, 14, 28. Okay, now we're even. What do you think the odds are that he gets this before I do?
Oh, of course he's gonna get it before you.
Despite the fact that I was sieging for. Oh, wait, he didn't. What an exciting time! He'll get this one right before I get there, I'm sure.
I'm trying to figure out what my best tile to develop would be. I think I'm gonna try to start Renaissance. Is that worth it, or should I wait until maybe one of the later ones and start that instead.
Oof. Admin tech is a problem now.
I've had like all good leaders, which I'm very pleased about. 3 shock, 4 maneuver. Got another 3 shock. Quite satisfied with that. Oh, Ming's killing my rebels for me.
It's because you're one of the homies.
I do have like 78 trust, so you should trust me.
About Manchester said no one ever. Where is all my money going? Why am I broke? Where is the corruption coming from? Overextension. Okay. Oh, I need admin points. I need all of the admin points. Wait, why am I getting nothing for my annexation? How do I see this? Every month I tick up 0 on my... Oh, alright, I'm starting to tick up finally.
It's an inland tile. It's on the steppe and it produces fish. I think that might be an oversight. It could be rivers. I guess it's a river there. Maybe it is a river.
Yeah. You could have steppe rivers producing fish, for sure. Why not? Why are you hating on our fish making facilities, son? I don't know if I should go for defensive or... Where is all my money going? Serious question. Money going.
Korea has its entire army on my border and at full maintenance, which is not suspicious at all.
Seems super promising to me. I don't know what you're complaining about. That just seems natural. No? No?
I've got 2 allies, and I have parity with him on tech and standing army size. I don't know why he would feel inclined to attack. He's got a balanced personality. Oh no, I guess he's just visiting that tile, I guess, for some reason.
Why am I so bored, Manchester? I don't. My deficit is half the size of my general income.
Give it 4.
Yeah, I think I have to delete one of those. Kick a.
Yeah, I have to delete my
Advisor.
4. I don't have any advisors. It's not a good
Yeah.
sign.
Deleting forts,
I am
kicking
ill-advised.
advisors. You're non-advised, I would say.
Non-advised. I have you here. That's all I need.
Alright, I'm back in the green. Oh, baby. Repay a loan? Oh, what a time to be alive. Alright, I'm annexing three countries now. This is good. If these go off, the rest of them will hate me, but I will be big. I also need to figure out the overextension, and I really should have played a daimyo. That's the takeaway here. Really should have played daimyo. Look at you though, you're looking sexy as fuck.
This is like a one-way mirror.
Yeah.
Like a see-through mirror. That's what this
You
is.
have no vision on
It's
me.
the best analogy for this situation.
I have 3 loans. Alright, we kill the loans. Whew. This is one of the few times I actually took the inflation and got the extra administrative power. That's how badly I need admin power right now. My shogun is a steaming pile of shit. He's 131.
My ruler's pretty awful as well. And then I could abdicate, but then I lose a bunch of horde unity, which isn't a good time.
Yeah, prestige and my successor's better, but like not that much better. You know, if he was 666, I'd be like, all right, we abdicating this bitch. But at his current rate, I'm like, you're not that good. Oh, more administrative. I love these events. Make more cores. You're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, I really should have played a Swaggy though, I'll be honest with you. Mistakes were made. I made this way harder on myself than I needed to.
Oirat's like, will you help me against Ming? And I'm like, absolutely not. It's like, but I'm being attacked by 140,000 Chinese. It's like,
That sounds like your problem.
It sounds like a you problem.
Does not sound like a me problem, I'll tell you that much. I've given it due consideration. That shit do not sound like a me problem. Ergo, that's on you, nigga. Alright, the very sad Ashikaga Shogunate's gonna go for a cigarette and then rethink all of my life decisions, especially about playing this stupid fucking Shogunate instead of playing with Swaggy. We're back. I'm back. And what a time it is to be alive. Hmm. Oh, fuck. Another daimyo is getting uppity. Probably before I can finish annexing him, too.
Oh, Citizen. I'm kind of enjoying this. Do you want to carry on the game this side? Oh yeah, well you're not having fun.
I mean, I'm okay to I'm okay to keep doing this. I'm okay to keep doing this, but text it, see what it wants to do. But I'm also okay to keep doing this. I'm not having fun. I just am regretting my life decisions, as in playing Ashikaga instead of Usagi. Not because it was boring to be Ashikaga, but just because the speed at which you can annex with the Sengoku. I think this is new from the last time I played, but the Sengoku Casus Belli makes it super easy to just gobble up huge parts of Japan. At which point you might as well just play in Daimyo. You know what I mean?
Okay, I want to see something kind of funny.
Go for it.
Alright, let's click on development map mode and then look at Manchuria.
Girin, looking pretty good.
And just everything is shit except for Giran.
You didn't even invest, that's just Girin happens to be the spot.
I wish the trade good there was not grain. That's my only lamentation about it. But I kind of want to keep investing there because I want to perk the like the Renaissance in that tile.
Yeah, I mean, if you do that, I'll do Kyoto and either Edo or
Yeah,
I mean,
that would
I'll
do. Then we can just
I'll
go
do-
back and forth to save points.
Exactly. As we've done in the past, as we've been known to do.
I've written Sid, so he's written back. I'm watching TV for the first time in months, and I'm really impressed by these adverts for Coleman's mustard.
So Sid gave you some fucked up weird Sid responses, what you're telling me.
Exactly. I'm recounting that to you now.
That's what that sounded like. I know the young gun. I know what he's about. Ming is no longer a valid rival for me? That seems inaccurate.
I think he's surpassed you is what that means.
Yeah, but it was the exact same. So I would agree normally. Except that was at the exact same moment that I integrated a vassal, which is why I'm a little like, the fuck? Oh, cool. That annex vassal modifier sucks ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the worst. I wonder why progress is so slow on my vassal annexations. I wish they give you more detail onto what made the times. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna attack Korea. I don't think I should though. I'm gonna go broke trying to siege these forts down. Which is a shame though, because I just raised all these banners, which are quite expensive. But I am having second thoughts indeed.
You're doubting
on the prudence of that
trajectory.
this decision. So we're gonna actually chill out and not attack Korea.
Good plan. I believe in you. Sounds like you thought this through.
He's got 2 forts on the border. His capital is a fort. I have a larger army, but I'm sure if I compare incomes, let's have a look. Yeah, he's quite a bit richer than I am. It's not going to end well for me, in other words.
It's okay. We'll knock them all down once I got Japan together. I mean, I know it's something I keep promising. It'll happen eventually. It's just not there yet. Auchi declared war on Hosokawa. Who is Auchi? Oh, that's brave. I like that. Also, Kawa has fucked up with their constant conquests of my territory.
I like this because Ming doesn't now conquer. Like, you can actually play as the Manchus because the Ming don't just conquer all the shit you need to actually play over here, which is good.
Yeah. Alright, Japan officially has managed to save up 100 ducats. It's a brave new dawn.
What stocks you gonna buy?
Everyone still hates me though. Well, my subjects still hate me because I'm annexing them and all that. Do I take the Ming tributary state offer?
I mean, you're Japan. I don't think you have a lot to worry from them. And I'm kind of I'm giving them stuff so far I haven't had any gain from it. So I don't know what Shuggy meant when he said you get stuff. I haven't gotten anything yet. I had one event for 25 admin, but it's far from recoups what I pay every year.
At least they don't conquer you, right? Alright, I really need this war to not end as it looks like it's gonna end, which is in the conquest of Kono, because I'm annexing Kono. And that's a really boon for me, so I need them to be cool. You feel me?
Oh, Haishi likes me. Took him 30 years to forgive me. They're positive now.
Positive.
Yeah, if this piece doesn't happen, that would be awesome. That's all I'm saying. If this piece could not happen... Because that annexation is very important. Alright, so you're gonna build Burin into the home of the Renaissance, and I'll build the next one into the home of colonialism.
Yeah, and then we'll have to get friendly, because it'll have to... Actually, how the fuck am I gonna get colonialism? Or how will you even get Renaissance?
Well, if we're friendly, it'll spread.
Can we travel across Sakhalin with the,
Yeah, we can travel across Sakhalin, and we can also travel across Korea.
How does Korea cross? Or where does it cross?
It crosses from the southeast tip, South Korean Sea. Yeah, like we touch each other, basically.
Oh, okay, so that counts as touching. For the purpose of sharing ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, they made the little island off of South Korea. There you go. Jeju.
Yeah, that's not so useful for me, though. That's no more useful than the other ones, but yeah.
Jeju gets its own tile. I like that.
Bliss Jeju. Bliss. It's like Poppy, but instead it's Jeju.
Macau is its own tile. No Hong Kong. I guess that's not timely.
Yeah, I wanted to actually take Macau. Not for any reason other than I like the idea of China, or whatever China is, not owning Macau. It's not even a center of trade. It has no value besides the idea of just like...
no value. It's fish as well. It's not even Chinaware.
That's why I just want to take it, just because I like the idea of owning Macau. I might like grab Macau and Hainan off Ming, and then like that's it.
In our other game, which I'm trying to... So we're getting them all conflated now. Scots and Shoggy will end up allying with each other. We should try to get to like Canton, like to this node.
Yeah.
Suck all this Chinaware into Indonesia, and then just bring that to Western Europe.
Suck out all that Chinaware.
That's what I said.
I know, and I just was mentioning how I could only get so turned on.
Mm-hmm. I could go to war with Mongolia. I should do that, actually. Yep.
Do it up.
I should do that. And I think I will.
Nigga, we hit him up.
Yeah, so my thingies here, my banners, are like special, like a special unit type that's different from other units, and they're cheaper. And apparently they have more discipline as well, so... Yeah, 10% more discipline. Wow, this is quite good. Should have been using these from the start. It gives you corruption, so basically it costs you money.
Yeah, but it costs you money for elite-ass units. You know, that's not the worst trade I've ever seen. I really wish my shitty daimyos would stop fighting each other so I could finish annexing all of these motherfuckers. Well, that's really annoying. As long as the war is ongoing, the annexation process stops. That sucks. I feel like the swaggy just sits on the outside looking in. They're like, oh, I don't know what to do with myself. I want to serve the Emperor, but I don't know how.
I find their loyalties rather dubious myself.
All of their loyalties are dubious as fuck. And Hosokawa is over here trying to fuck up my whole day. Look, what I'm trying to say is these are all some uppity ass niggers. And I need them to toe the motherfucking line. Because Japan needs to unify if we as a country are going to expand beyond our natural borders. To take the garlic eaters, the barbarians of Taiwan, the mongrels of the Philippines. We are a nation with a cause and a duty. Oh, is Mongolia independent these days? Or are you attacking both Orientals? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It is Jiangsu is what it is. It is Manchu, nigga. How far are you from forming the Manchu nation?
I haven't checked it at all. I need the capital of Yeren, and then I can be Manchuria. Manchurian candidate.
You have Yeren already. You own that shit.
No, I said Yeren.
Oh, you need the capital of Yeren. Yeah, that's right. You just need to own the 4 capitals, basically. And then you can become Manchuria. And then you get that permanent claim. That permanent claim. should go buy more alcohol. I guess I just go super hard and just annex these idiots. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think now I put my maintenance up and just fuck your bad boy. Bushwegi is mine. That sounds right?
If you're strong enough, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely strong enough to deal with those motherfuckers. Although I did just lose my 4-shock general, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, that's right. My problem is diplomats.
Oh, you got Chinese general. That's pretty cool. Oh, it must be from being a tributary. Okay, that's one of the perks Shaggy's on about, I guess.
Free generalissimos. I do love me some generalissimos. Alright, let's go fuck up these niggas. New plan. We fuck up these niggas. Oh wait, I can't. I'm breaking truce. 76. Okay. I guess we'll annex more vassals then. Alright, I'm gonna go buy more wine and, I don't know, figure out what I'm doing in my life. I'll be back in 5. Perfect. Oh, what the fuck? Shit. Well, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While I was gone, I got declared war on by half the country.
Okay. You're live.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Can you meet me so I can help you?
I think that's okay. I think I'll win the war, but...
Okay.
Do you even have transport ships?
No.
Okay.
You can also ally me, and then I would dissuade them from attacking you.
They've already attacked me, though, is the problem.
Yeah.
Look at you, you're sexy.
Yep. I should be able to become Manchurian now.
Fuck, okay. Alright, I'm gonna need to employ money. If you have money at some point, I will need that.
I need to see you, though.
Yeah, hold on.
It's a main alliance.
Yep, sent. Sorry, one of my vassals decided to make a play against me while I was...
There you go.
Literally.
I see Kyoto anyway. I don't see the rest of Japan, but I see Kyoto. I don't know if I can walk there.
You can't walk there. You will need boats to do this. Do you have money? Because money would be vastly useful.
I'm pretty poor, but yeah, I can give you the money I do have. How much money do you need?
Whatever you can give, honestly. Like, it's that bad. I'll go into debt too, but I gotta break these motherfuckers. Thank you, friend. Yeah, because I'm running up like 12 ducats a month. And for perspective, my total income is 3 ducats per month. So...
You make way more money than me, so...
Oh, really?
I shouldn't be the one giving you money, just so we're clear. I just gave you 100.
I mean, also, so we're clear, I'm also being attacked by a fairly sizable partner.
True. You did leave, though.
He's got 6 fucking... How does this guy have 6 mil tech? Oof. Okay, this is not looking good. How much can I give him? Okay, I can't get a piece of them, so I gotta figure out a way to fight this out. This is gonna be ugly, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, call me into the war. Let's start with that. Let me see. The issue is I don't have any boats because I'm fucking stepping on my head. Do you have naval dominance?
I'm not sure. It seems like it, yes. Yeah, I have naval dominance.
Because I could give you... Let's see. Alright, do you have transports? Because I think you can transport allied armies, I believe.
Alright, hold on. I'm actually losing my battle. Oh, okay.
Just so we're clear, the only thing I can see is Kyoto, so you're gonna have to tell me where to move.
That's fine. Here, I'm sending transports over to you.
Okay, alright, I'm coming. He's what Miltech you said? 7?
6.
Oh, 6. Oh, I'm 6. That's fine. I'm about to hit 7 actually.
I'm 5, so.
Alright, hold on. You got any attrition there? Hold on. I'm almost
let me
there.
quickly. Yeah, let me quickly do something. I need to
Almost there.
kill a stack and not give it a route to retreat. Cool.
Let me just prep these stacks for you. So I give you all the banners first.
Is there like a condottieri option?
I'm in the war with you, so just transport my brilliance.
Okay. I only have 9, so you have to do 9k at a time.
Let's do, alright.
Can you get 9k onto my boat?
Hold on. Ask for... Doesn't appear to let me go on it. What if I give you... I could swear you can... What if I offer you fleet basing rights? Let's try that. Alright, try to just sail into the port.
Okay.
Because I swear to Christ, you can transport friendly armies now. Nope, doesn't let me. No option.
You can't build ships at all?
Well, I have 92 golds.
I mean, how much is the transport? It's like 10
I'm
ducats,
running
no?
a deficit pretty hard. Well, they're going to be built. It'd take a year to build them, and I can build 3 at a time. Do you want me to do it?
If you can build 3 at a time, even 3 is fine. Like, you get 3, and then you can push that
You
over.
have to survive a year, because it takes a year to build them.
That's fun. I can survive a year.
Okay. Alright, then I can bring over 3 units at a time. Alright. That's what we'll do then.
I'm just gonna fucking dissuade all their sieges while they're dealing with one of my vassals. And I'll take some more loans. I'll open up another... This is very annoying. Alright, I'm gonna take a bunch of loans now. So I can get a bunch of mercenaries. I'm gonna be in a bad place for a very long time.
Good news, I do have Miltech 7, which I think is pretty advanced. For one of these Asiatics right now.
That's very advanced.
Yeah. I'm getting massive corruption because I'm unbalanced research.
I'm getting massive corruption because I'm debasing my currency. I might break my country here. Let's see how this works.
100 days and I can build more chips. Or the ships will be built.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, they're so much stronger than me. It's... Oh. Wow, okay. All my army got destroyed. I think this campaign is done.
Where can I land and save you?
I mean, the one option I can do is... I mean, you can land at my last province, which is... Oh, I guess you can land at... Okay. Like, you can land in the middle near Kyoto. Oh, but you can't actually sail there because you can't see anything, so you can't move your troops there, can you?
I can see Tango, Setsu, and Kyoto.
If you can get to Echu,
Oh,
which is between...
I can see Satsuma.
If you can get between...
How big is their
Yamato-
army? Because I can only land 3 at a time.
9.9k. That's why if you land in the middle, they won't deal with you, I don't think, because they're sieging. So if you land at Echu, which is literally on the border between Yamato Basin and Hukuriboko Coast, we're good. But I think I'm gonna go bankrupt and lose the war before that. To be real.
Alright, I'm coming. I just have to be able to land quickly enough. Oh wait, no, I can actually land in your tiles. Okay. You see me? Tell me, because I'm walking blindly
right
in.
there, in the middle. Where are you? Where are you landing?
I don't know.
So
I can't. Uzen. I'm going to Uzen.
Uzen. Okay, that's okay too. Keep moving troops to
Okay,
Uzen.
when I need to siege it, then I can just land directly on Uzen. Okay.
Yeah. Just keep landing troops to Uzen. You're okay. There's 10k.
I can't. I literally can't. Just so to be clear, I can literally see absolutely nothing.
I'll give you audio. There's 19k in the south and 5k in the north. So none of them are moving. Okay, you have. Yeah, none of them are moving anywhere. So right now you're still okay. I'm still worried. I'm gonna keep debasing my currency in the hopes of dealing with the bankrupt.
My currency also is pretty debased, so.
Like I have 6 corruption right now.
I have 9 corruption, so.
Okay.
Playing
so
a small violin for you.
As bad as I am. We are gonna have a very hard time recovering from this war. Okay. So they just sieged in the south. They're gonna start moving, but they have not moved anywhere to threaten you yet. So if you want to liberate, let's see. Once you have 9, so if you get the full 24k over,
I want everything over. Hold on.
Yeah, you'll be able to win this pretty easily.
Do all this and then lose.
Oh god, I really should have played a fucking what's it called?
You just like why leave? Like
well, just for a cigarette.
When you can be declared
honestly,
war upon, like just don't do like this is something very typical of you. Like I'm a little bit annoyed, I'm gonna be honest.
Of course you are.
Because it's like
but I was not anticipating one of my fucking one of my vassals to down me. Like
okay, can I go north? Can I go north?
You can go north, but south is probably more useful.
Okay, let me liberate whatever is to the north. Do I have enough supply here for my units?
Honestly, I would just drop like this. So there's 2 provinces north of you. And then the rest are to the south. You could probably wipe those to the south.
So I can see literally nothing. You have to tell me where to go.
Keep going.
Tell me where to go.
Southwest.
This is like a fucking.
Ichigo, perfect. And then
like a fucking
once you
comedy.
liberate that, southwest again, along the coast to Echu, along the coast. Like go as far north as you can without going into the water. You're going to Shinano, which is also okay, but. Alright, so move the 6k to Echu. So click like literally the islands on the coast of Hokurikuma.
Here?
There you go, yeah, that's Echu. Move your, once you unlock Shinano, go another one to the southwest to Mino. You're fine, their armies are minuscule compared to yours, and you have whatever the fuck it is, so. I'm just trying to keep down my war exhaustion. My country will be like broken after this war though. Okay. So go to Mino. Cool. You have 10 code not going to Mino. Careful. Okay, careful. Get out. They're going on your. Stop. Go back. Go back to Genso. Mino. Go back to Mino. Oh, there. Okay. They just
this is
struck
why you
really
have.
quickly.
This is why you have to tell me what's going on.
I've been telling you what's going on every second. The problem is that they move and it takes about 10 seconds for them to get from point A to point B because it's Japan. You feel me? So it's not as though I'm not telling you constantly. It's just a factor of.
Oh god, I have 11 corruption. This is really bad.
It's okay. I'm at
Game
12.
over, man.
So...
Game over.
Game over, bro.
Nah, that's fine.
I enjoy this campaign idea. I just think the execution in terms of being Ashikaga was a mistake. Because they change all the dynamics.
We got like half of Japan right now, so it's okay.
Yeah,
bad.
the problem is that I'm almost
I can
dead
unsiege
because of
this, right? And this, I can unsiege this other one, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you a shot if anything shows up.
Is this your whole country aside from the castle?
There's a little bit of shit to the west of your westernmost stack. That's mine, but it's fine. And then there's also this one province way in the north, but I wouldn't stress about that right now. Okay, Ishika's giving me a white piece. Are you okay with me taking a white piece from the yellow guys?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Just so you live.
Okay, so they are my vassals again. Woo! Okay, so there's one province to the south of Kyoto,
now I'm in
directly south.
Okay, this is.
Oh, coming.
Okay, so here's why this is bad, because now I'm in exile with my army.
Okay, well you have most of them are there though. Most of them are there. Their army is smaller than yours, so it's fine.
Well, that 10k is in exile, so hold on.
Link up
I
in
have
Kyoto.
to be very careful.
It's okay. That's their entire army. That 14k you're looking at right there is their entire army.
This 18k has to win the battle, though.
But they're land tech 6, so you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you bring your 10k in exile out of exile? Can you get?
I have to sail back to Manchu and then come back.
Oh god. All right. So the peace was not the best thing that ever happened. Okay. So there's Yamato, which is also controlled by them. Yeah, perfect.
Well, I'm gonna kill this little baby stack here. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're walking through neutral territory, of course, because AI can totally do that.
No, that's not neutral. Ishiki is my subject now. Can you? Alright,
what should I do? Tell me what's productive.
Take Setsu. That's over to the south northwest. That's where you're going.
Can die. That's not good.
Can you transfer the ownership of Owari to me?
Yeah.
Cool. If you take that, that is their capital, I believe. So that should do a big number on them. Then we're getting ticking war score. Oh, my country is slightly broken, but you know. I have 12 corruption.
We're on the same page in that regard then.
You have 10k walking through Mino to Kyoto. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I thought they were going to Kyoto, so I'd get the indoor bonus.
That's fine. You can murder them. I like how how bad politically this would be received, me pulling in the fucking the Manchurian hordes to defend the island of Japan. This is politically awful. Alright, so you have 6k across the water from you. I'll go retake that. Hold on, let me go retake that water. We're gonna send our navies to retake that water here. So we're gonna take the water, and then there's you see the little XXXs west of Setsu.
Mhm.
Alright, so across there is 6.4k. I've controlled the strait now. There is 2.8k in Etsu. The 5k that was in the north is linking up
Do you
with
have a
them.
little stack? Because I want to kill these little guys over here.
I have no stacks can kill them. Like honestly, your armies are much
Well, I
stronger
can't go
than
into
them.
yellow for some reason.
That's really weird. Alright. Can you ask military access from them? They should give it to you.
Oh yeah, I can. You're right.
I think because they were a belligerent against me in the war. So yeah. But yeah, if we take Setsu, that should help a lot, because that should make them very sad. They're starting to do their little gay sieges in my country.
That's a good way to describe it.
There's 5k trying to loot the north. Careful, they might try and wipe your 1k in Etsu. Oh no, they're going south. Maybe they're gonna go for the siege stack in the capital. Oh no, they're going to Owari. And then the other 7k are going to Sagani. Like if you put 10k in Setsu, the rest of your army can go rebel army hunting and you'll win. Like you don't need you really, like 10k or less even in Setsu will be enough to deal with everything else.
Alright, we good?
Let's see, you get it? Cool.
I hate how the AI fights. It's such fucking faggots. Oh
They
my
really
god,
are.
just fucking, just. See,
Okay.
it wouldn't be so bad if they had to follow the fort rules, because then there would be some restraint to like where they could walk, but they just fucking just.
Alright, should I take a piece? They can give me a province and money.
Yep, let's end this.
Alright, then. And they still serve me, so that's good. Why is my corruption growing? Overextension? Okay. Oh! My country is not in the best shape. I'll be frank. I've seen countries in better shape than my own.
So I have
16
11
corruption.
corruption. I have 11 corruption, and it's growing by 0.06. My economy, I've got a deficit of 0.3A, and that's with my army maintenance at 0.
So yeah, I have 0 army, which is helping. Otherwise, with a 0 army, I'm at a balance of +171. So I get it. That's without paying for any army at all. Not no maintenance, not having an army. Okay, well, the good news is 1. Well done, thank you. It's been impressive work on your part. wanna wait and try and, you know, I don't know, recover. This was much harder than our southern India and Southeast Asia groups.
Undoubtedly. I just give all my shitty states to the tribes and like, yeah, there you go. There you go. Let's have this shitty steppe over here. Meanwhile, like the one good city is like owned by me. Yeah. We roll.
The only city worth guessing.
Yeah.
Have you started the Renaissance in Girin?
So I should actually probably start it with my mill points. So if I sit and hang out for a bit, I think I should be able to do it actually, yeah. Fairly soonish.
Trying to build something that resembles an army now.
I'm just gonna like cut my army down, I think, and just
yeah.
try to
You're
get
a tributary
surplus.
of Ming. You have no competitors right now. Like
Yeah.
you can literally just put your army down. Like Korea maybe will attack you, but since we're allied, I don't think so because it still counts my rebellious, disloyal son of a bitch vassals. You know what I'm saying? Because of that, like I think there's a decent chance you can just, like you won't get attacked even if you cut your army down a little. Corruption is actually not that bad. Now that I'm looking at it, like having 15 corruption is not the worst thing I've ever seen. What do you think? Have you looked at it?
Well, yeah, it makes all your costs higher, right? By
Yeah,
11%.
but it's like
Versus at
it's
our
not
level right now. Yeah. Yeah. It's not
It's
the
not
end of the world,
outrageous.
but it sucks
No.
if you keep it and don't reduce it.
Oh, sure. You have to begin to reduce it, but it's not like you know, a debilitating penalty, if you will. Like, honestly, war exhaustion is way worse. All in all. Alright, I'm gonna quickly pour some wine, be right back, but I'm not gone for long. Also, to be clear, that last war was not so much a function of me leaving, because I got back in time for it to be a big issue. It was more just being behind on land tech that murdered me.
Yep.
Oh, for the love of God, rebels? Is that necessary right now? I actually prefer Debasing over loans, I think.
Yeah, I've been debasing more too. I do a mix, and then you use both as a way of getting a bit of money when you need it.
Yeah.
I think a mix is like use debase to pay back part of the loan. And, yeah. Alright, should be able to start the Renaissance in a month here, let me say. April. Alright, there we go. There's a Renaissance. We got the Renaissance in Giron.
The Gironi Renaissance, a famous historical event.
Indeed. Indeed. And we are the Manchu as well. So yeah. It's a good time.
Alright, now hopefully I can defeat these motherfuckers. These rebels, please don't fuck me down. Okay, cool, done. And then I can finish annexing Uswegi. And then Japan can be whole again. Well, I guess I have to still, you know, deal with the war exhaustion and the money and all the shit.
Nice if I get like a good fucking monarch as well, it'd be nice. If you look at me on tech map mode, I'm like deep red of communism at this point.
I mean, I am too.
Compared
Don't worry
to
about
the
that.
glory of Ming.
Look at me. I am the deep red of communism. I'm 5'4". Oh, you're worse in some areas, but better in mill. I'm 5'4", like I'm not in good shape.
I've been trying to prioritize mill so I can at least like fight. Like ideas like a pipe dream. I've had like shitty like 1-1-2, fucking 2-1-2, fucking just garbage, worse, scraping the fucking barrel monarchs.
I feel that. I mean, I've been dealing with a 2-3-3 for the last whatever years. Alright, let's root out some corruption. Alright, let's root out some corruption, but also make some money. Oh! Seriously. Once my war exhaustion ticks down, I guess I will go invade Uswegi. And then maybe I'll annex the Ainu. I will say though, like, I think that the like development in Japan is a bit shit for 1486. Like the biggest province being 13 is kind of wrong and fucked up. You there?
I'm thinking about what you're saying. I don't know, like, wait, make your argument. I don't think that's, like...
Okay, by 1600, and there was no major technological change between 1600 and 1486 in Japan, I wouldn't say. By 1600, Osaka, Edo, and Kyoto were all larger than the majority of European cities.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that
Maybe
true
not
for
Kyoto?
1400 though?
Well, so I don't know why
So
there would
maybe
be a
it's supposed to
massive
be-
explosion of... Like, I don't know why there'd be a massive explosion of growth in population between 1487 and 1600, given the lack of real substantive, technological change, as far as I'm aware. Unless it was just like year after year of exceptional growth. Like even Beijing at 32 is too low probably. And Nanjing at 33. Historically speaking, not like, gameplay balancing purposes, whatever, but historically speaking. How's your rooting out of corruption going?
That's gonna take centuries to get where I need to go.
Same.
Presently chasing a stack of Siberian horsemen across my country.
That's not what you always want to do?
That's what I always do in this game.
I thought that's what you lived for, was chasing
No, it's not what I
Siberians.
lived for. No,
My bad. Misunderstanding on my part then. I
Mhm.
apologize.
it's fine. I know it's confusing, because I do so much of this when I play EU. So you might get the impression I enjoy doing this. That's where you'd be mistaken.
Apparently so. I'm trying to resist the urge to develop Kyoto. I'm like, okay, just wait for the Renaissance, and then you can start developing. I know you want more base dev, but just wait for it. It's gonna be a slow journey. Okay. They're really just wanting to piss me off here, aren't they? Alright. Let's go deal with the... Oh, they're Militech 7, of course. And I'm still 5, of course. I really should have played a Daimyo.
I told you that Japan was fucking boring. You just sit there and integrate.
No,
missiles.
boring is not the problem. That would have been fine. It's just the bad boy you get from annexing other daimyos as a daimyo has gone way the fuck down, right? Like, it's not a boring issue that you were warning me of, which was not the end issue. The end issue was the other fucking little powers became so strong in the country that it became super hard for me to keep up. So different problem at the end of the day.
I was worried that playing up here was going to be dull, but there's just enough stuff and like nations to keep it kind of interesting and engaging.
For sure.
As you think about like these like giant provinces, and it's like not that many countries, but there's enough to have a little bit of a thing here.
Yeah, then once you like.
I'm quite satisfied with this outcome.
No, I mean, this would have been fine. If I played Swaggy, this would have just gone way better, and I wouldn't have had to get out of all of the bullshit that I'm going through now. Yeah, it is what it is, but I also wouldn't have had to deal with so much fucking, apparently I'm not allowed to read out corruption. Hello?
What's
Oh,
up?
there we are. I was lagging. I think I'm still lagging. Yeah, you are a long way ahead of me.
All right,
Try
one minute.
unpausing.